Yeah, I'll just move my head around so it's really hard to figure out.
That's going to be in the recording because I said ready, and then I hit record, and then Joe kept talking anyway. So welcome, everyone, to an episode, a fiery episode, and slightly desynced in technical difficulties, but that's fine. We'll move past that episode of Raw Talkin' It. I'm your host, Titus, a.k.a. Andrew. That's Joe, a.k.a. Fucking It Up Joe, a.k.a. might be Joe. Go follow him on Twitter. He posts Wordle and stuff.
I don't do Wordle on Twitter anymore.
Keyword anymore. You heard it here first, chat. He said anymore.
I did at one point. How many followers do I have? 17.
Anyway, we're playing Twilight Princess. We're gonna go through the Fire Temple today. I hope, maybe.
Yeah, we should. I still think we can do it, but we had some.
So we gotta go. We gotta get going. We gotta get moving.
Yeah.
How the hell is everybody? We had a week where I didn't see you guys, and now we're back, and now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. What's Joe's Twitter? You can find our Twitters in the description of the stream.
Is mine down there?
Should be.
I don't know if mine's down there. Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm about to say, motherfucker, I take care of my co-host.
Yeah.
Oh, good, I didn't dribble. I almost thought I dribbled. I did not.
Yeah, it's down there, just below.
Blunk.
With the other socials.
Okay.
I honestly, I just mostly retweet video game art. That's basically it.
Me too. Bro, what the fuck happened this week? Anything interesting? We had a bunch of stuff happen last week.
I mean, in the world of gaming, like, no.
Not a damn thing, right?
Nothing happened this week.
Like, not a fucking thing happened this week.
Yeah, I don't think any. Like, I usually try to like write some stuff down every now and then, but I don't think I wrote shit down.
This shit was fucking. It was dark.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have stuff here from last week or whatever.
Oh yeah, what did we not cover last week? Look at rock nipples.
What random stuff here? From a while ago, we didn't talk about how triangle strategy is actually getting incredibly positive reviews.
It did, yeah. It did get
like,
really good reviews.
Way better than I thought. And I watched a different streamer he did like one episode of just like playing through the demo or something like that. And honestly, it looked better than I expected. It looked more enjoyable. Yeah, I did not realize it was going to be as good. But it apparently is very good, and the voice acting, the funny thing was that, because everything is voice acted, and apparently some of the voice acting is like way over the top, but in like a good way, so that's fun. It does not have, I will say, I did hear that the game doesn't have permadeath. So
does not,
nice.
or does?
Nope, does not.
Well, that's nice, though.
You don't have to worry about it, which I like it in Fire Emblem.
Permadeath can be kind of a downer.
It can be. I'm never gonna let the characters die.
Yeah, you just save scum until they don't die.
If I wind up, Fire Emblem has found a way to balance this, which is basically to give you undo buttons. They have done that in the last few Fire Emblem games. Some of them they didn't have a story reason for it. Three Houses, they worked it into the story. But I've also heard that triangle strategy is pretty hard, and so I doubt a no-death run would even be feasible.
What the hell are these things? They're shooting at me.
Yeah, did we do this stone last time?
Yeah.
I think we did. Oh yeah, the first time we came through.
I sacrificed everyone to win, you monster. There is some interesting news in the tactics RPG front that apparently Square has reissued their whatever you want to call it, I guess their trademark or their copyright to Final Fantasy Tactics Ogre, which is a PSP tactics game. It's like the third in a line, technically. So people are wondering if they're gonna remake Tactics now.
Square's been pumping out content.
They've been pumping out a bunch, because like they did that Tactics game that we saw on the Japanese State of Play.
Well, Triangle Strategy, that's Square.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's the HD 2D studio.
But It was specifically like a Final Fantasy kind of one. Remember? Do you remember this that we saw? It was after the weird Valkyria game.
Yes. I do remember this.
Oh, what the shit?
Stuff happening. There's stuff happening.
I'm gonna fight this thing.
I mean, you won't, but sure, whatever. It's a rock.
Oh, they threw a rock at me. What turd balls? Oh, bro, you want to fight me? What the hell? Oh, God, you punched me. Can I fight you?
You don't have their permission to be here.
Let's go. Fight you. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Oh, wait, if I put away this sword, do I sumo wrestle you?
No.
Yeah, I learned the shield bash last time.
Yeah, shield bash is it's honestly like one of the most useful ones in the game. It's incredibly useful.
Where the? Oh, okay. We're good.
Yeah,
Get my ass beat by some Gorons. So whatever. Oh, what the hell? Whatever. I can't remember what the game was called. But it was at the State of Play. They showed that, and then they showed the weird action RPG game. But I was really excited. I thought it was going to be like a like a new tactics game, but it was just going to be like a XCOM, I think.
Oh yeah. I remember that too.
Like XCOM tactics style RPG, but I wonder if that got them thinking, hey, maybe we should go ahead and remake Tactics. Maybe, I mean, because the Switch would be perfect for Tactics.
Oh, I mean, it's good for tactical games in general. Did you actually read what Midna said?
It was about a welcome for this. And then I have to spring on the back. Oh, I understand. I have to, like, hurt one of these guys and then, like, spring on the back. Oh, that was dumb.
It's not the most intuitive thing, which is why I was like, you should probably have read that message. Because it's not painfully obvious.
Alright, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Yeah. Ow, you're beating the shit out of me. Stop that. No. Stop. No, please. Thank you.
Right. I don't know. What else did I have? We had our conversational notes here. I had a little thing about about Zelda sales in general and Breath of the Wild specifically. Just I did not realize how well or poorly different titles sold. That was just not something I was aware of.
Apparently this one did not sell super well.
So it does. This one does include the ports.
Ow.
It includes the ports in these because it technically breaks them up by platform and by game. It's a bar graph. I mean, I guess I can copy the image and put it in the stream chats channel so everybody can see what I'm talking about. So basically, Twilight Princess sold really well on the. It actually did not sell great on the GameCube. Most of the copies actually sold on the Wii, which I had no idea. I thought it mostly sold on the GameCube.
That's really surprising to me.
It's like 4-1 Wii to GameCube.
Okay, there we go. I just had to be in the right spot of the Goron.
Yeah. The other ones are a little. They're just like lined up better, and you have to like actually press the directional button pretty hard too. But yeah, Breath of the Wild is the one that sold insanely well.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that was going to be a thing, right?
Yeah, its total sales are. So let's see. The second best-selling Zelda game across all platforms was Ocarina of Time, and that if you combine N64 and 3DS sales, so both the original game and the remake for the 3DS, it has 13.8 million copies.
For Ocarina?
For Ocarina.
Holy crap.
Breath of the Wild, and this is like 95% Switch, 5% Wii U.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is 27.5 million copies. So, almost double. Almost exactly double Ocarina of Time. And that's the next best one.
Alright, so Breath of the Wild's numbers are how much?
27.5.
Okay, and Ocarina's combined?
13.8.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know Breath of the Wild is really popular, but Breath of the Wild also appealed to a different audience where it wasn't necessarily the Zelda puzzle story game that it was. It was also this open world.
It just also hit big. It landed at a good time. The Switch was... it was just, I don't know.
Stop? Now, is this hot air? Is this gonna hurt me? Oh, alright. I was avoiding them because I thought they were hot air.
I mean, they are, I think. I think aesthetically that's what they are.
Yeah, but they don't hurt me.
But they're not, yeah, they're clearly not that hot. So let's see, what else? The next best-selling Zelda game, want to take a guess, when you combine all versions, including remakes?
Majora's Mask?
No.
Wow. I figured it coming off the success that is Ocarina on the N64.
Also, I will say this data goes all the way up until it looks like Skyward Sword HD.
Then I would say, what's the one on the GBA? Force Twilight Hourglass or Force Phantom Hourglass? There's Phantom Hourglass, and then there's Four Swords or whatever, right?
They are different games.
Right, yeah, they're two different games, right? But those are the ones that like came out on like mobile consoles.
Well, Phantom Hourglass also has Spirit Tracks. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks were both Nintendo DS. Then there's also Link Between Worlds. That was a 3DS game. Triforce Heroes was technically a 3DS game. There's the Oracle games. Those are handheld, but they were like Game Boy. So
I would say probably one of those, like the Phantom Hourglass.
it did do better than you might think, but no. It is not the second best.
Then Link to the Past.
No.
I guess video games weren't that popular then, so...
It did decently well, but it didn't do that well.
I don't know. That's, I would want to say Twilight Princess, but it might not be that. It could be, Skyward, I guess.
Nope.
Wow, then I have no fucking idea.
No. The third best is Link's Awakening.
Oh, I forgot about that one completely.
Because the Switch port Switch port basically doubled the total.
That's right. I forgot it got a little Switch remake.
Yep. It also technically it was on Game Boy. Sorry, it was on Game Boy Color, and Nintendo Switch.
You know, why is old saggy Goron boobs creeping me out?
It's just how they are. It's just how they are. So yeah, I'll go in order first. Number 1 is Breath of the Wild, number 2 is Ocarina, number 3 is Link's Awakening. Number 4 is Twilight Princess.
Wow, okay.
Number 5 is it looks like OG, Link to the Past, and Skyward Sword are all really close. Then you get Majora and Wind Waker are really close.
Oh, I almost actually forgot about Wind Waker.
And then Adventure of Link, so Zelda 2, and Phantom Hourglass are close.
Dude, Zelda 2 sucks.
Oracles, then, and then Spirit Oh, I'm sorry. Link Between Worlds is also about tied with the Oracle games. And Link Between Worlds is a gem. It's great.
Holy shitballs! He cheated.
Well, maybe he didn't cheat, and maybe you should.
I need to cheat, bro. Let's go!
The worst selling game is Four Swords Adventures.
Wow.
Followed by Triforce Heroes. Both of those
are
not considered good games.
I assumed Triforce Heroes was probably pretty bad.
Minish Cap is the third worst, and Minish Cap's great. So I don't know why it did so well, or so poorly, but I guess it's because it was only on GBA.
Yeah. It was only on one.
Yeah, it's never been remade. It's only on the GBA.
Get out of here, bro!
As popular as the GBA was, it didn't carry it. But Minish Cap's great, and you can emulate that one easy. It's really fun. That said, I know it was on Virtual Console because I had it on my Wii U Virtual Console. But I don't see any Wii U sales here, so I don't know if there just aren't that many, or if they don't count Virtual Console game or how they count that. But yeah, Skyward Sword also was really poor until HD came out, and then it basically doubled, which makes sense.
Oh, the big elder is going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that we're using the iron boots to stop and wrestle with Gorons rather than go underwater.
I like that the iron boots. I think they got a bit of a facelift here. I think that I'm glad that they changed the context, right? You're not getting them just for the water temple or whatever. So, I think it's solid.
These are nice. Very cool.
Yep. I think you will really like this temple, too. It's very creative.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Just dive right in. We can do this. We can totally do this in 2.5 hours.
Magma. It's magma.
Also, if I recall, pretty good music in this one, too.
Bum 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 ticka bum bum ticka bum ticka bum bum. Yeah, the music kind of slaps.
The Goron City music is also really good, too.
Oh, man. We are having an issue at work.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
So, my new hire, I mean, he's been there for like 6 months, almost a year now. I guess, in 3 months. So he's been here for 9 months. And he was concerned about being able to continue working. Ooh, okay. Because he needs sponsorship. Where I work for doesn't do that.
Right.
So recently, and I told him a long time ago, like, hey, go to this person. They'll probably be able to help you out a lot more. He finally did that, and the person is our director, our director of engineering.
Sure.
Finally did that, and the director was like, yeah, I'll get it done. And we will make sure that this happens.
Right, we'll figure it out.
Cool. Awesome. Great stuff. And so he told us that on Tuesday, which is cool. And then we gave him a task to do. And people have been kind of giving him tasks every now and again. Oh, interesting. That was just a red herring. Okay. We've been giving him tasks to do and stuff, and he really doesn't ask questions. He just gets them done, and then wants to, like, he expects people to drop everything they're doing so he can get feedback and get discussed with or all that, and but people are very, very busy.
That's just yeah.
And he has a bunch of things he could work on. So he's asking for stuff. We're giving him stuff every so often, and some of these things should take a while. These are not things that should be just like, you're done.
Yeah.
So we scheduled a meeting for Wednesday so we could talk about some things, so we can give him some direction and discuss how we do things. And he said, yeah, sure, I'll be here on Wednesday, because he's supposed to work from home Mondays and Fridays.
Sure.
Wednesday, he decided he was too tired to drive, and so he stayed and worked from home. All right, well, we're going to cancel our meeting because this is going to be way easier to discuss in person.
Yeah, this was supposed to be an in-person meeting.
Yeah, you were supposed to be here. Technically, my boss is being nice about it and going, well, all right, that's fine. You should be technically using sick leave, because you're supposed to be working today. Because this is the second week in a row he's done this.
Yeah, if you're gonna... Here's the deal.
And before he said he would try to come early because he's in the month of Ramadan, so he's getting up before the sun rises,
yep.
And doing all that stuff. So he's like, I'll be here early, and then he just didn't come.
Yeah, when it comes to expectations on work from home and stuff, I mean, my opinion is that flexible is always better as long as your job allows for it. But no matter what, the thing that rules this conversation is expectations. If you and your management team agree on something, that's what you need to do, right?
Exactly.
like if you discuss something and everybody says this is what's going to happen, then that's what needs to happen. Just like full stop. That's how it works.
And so we canceled our meeting because my boss was like, well, if he's not here and this is not in person, we're just not going to have it. Yep. And so we canceled the meeting, and then she's being nice. She's trying to be understanding. She's a very empathetic person. Just don't take advantage of her, basically. And so she let him work from home, all that stuff. So he came to work today. He was late, technically, because he's supposed to work 7:30 to 4, or 7:30 to 4:30 because he takes a van service. He was late. But it's, again, whatever. You can just make up. You can just push when you go home by half an hour.
Sure.
That's fine. Apparently he had a meeting, like a 5-minute, 10-minute meeting with my boss saying that he's bored. We're not giving him enough tasks. And he doesn't feel like anybody cares about what he's doing.
Well, I mean, I can relate to that very strongly right now.
Well,
I've been talking about my challenges at work, which are basically that I don't have enough on my plate. But also, it sounds like he's not actually
here's the
giving the time to the tasks that he needs.
One of the design leaders gave him a task to basically do this thing where you decide, based on preliminary site information, you decide what new bridge type should go in this bridge. It's really preliminary. It goes, this is how long we have, this is how much we need to get clearance from either the water or the roadway or whatever. This is what would fit here really, really well. You can give like 2 options or anything like that.
Right.
He did that. They were wrong. Terribly wrong. And so, but he thinks that it's the most, that he's doing this awesome work and stuff. And then now he wants to also do a bridge design, which is fine. I have no issue with him doing a bridge design, but he wants to do hydraulics as well. The bridge engineers really don't do hydraulics anymore. We have an entire hydraulics squad, which is what my wife does. And the area that he's doing is very difficult. It actually needs a whole different type of model. Ooh,
and so they don't feel he's up to the task, but he feels he's very up to the task. I'm guessing where that's heading.
Yes, sir. And he's doing it, and it's crashing his program. And he wants direction and help, but my wife and the hydraulics squad are very busy doing 2027 bridges so that the designers can pick those up and get ready to go with those. Because they have to be decided on, they have to be dispersed. We have to push out like 140 bridge projects, with consultants, of course, within the next 5 years. But he wants this shit done right now. And we told him, it's like, you don't need to learn hydraulics, number 1. And number 2, this is a very, very difficult area. There's too much going on. We told you before that you probably don't want to do hydraulics for this. You don't need to do hydraulics for this. Just learn the bridge design part of it. And so he's upset about that. We gave him another task about a thing. He believes he's finished it, but he hasn't. He spent all day on Thursday, and he didn't come to me or my boss saying he finished the task and he needed more direction. He just did it and then didn't say anything.
Oh, that's almost the big problem here.
And then he wants to say that he's not getting appreciated, that he doesn't have enough work to do, that he doesn't have all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what are you talking about?
It could be, I mean, the empathetic thing that comes to my mind is in the sense of not telling people that you've done the task, is it could be that he doesn't want to feel like a burden or like
and I 100% I understand that.
Yeah, but is that the case here? I don't know. But that's something you could feel.
I do understand that, but here's the thing. You have a PhD. You are technically an engineer with 3 years of experience. So, what we are we get hired as engineering. I figured that go down. Son of a bitch. You are technically an engineer associate, so you get hired with what is considered like 3 years of experience. I should not have to babysit you.
Right.
You're getting paid a lot of money. You are a very intelligent person. I should not have to sit there and ask you, hey, are you done with this? Hey, are you done with this?
There are some things that you should absolutely have to learn, even if you have a PhD. But how to manage the work part really shouldn't be one of the things you have to be. That's something you should be able to pick up pretty quickly. But
I've told him before, is like, my job, even if I'm busy, my job is still to make sure that you are doing your job. That is part of my job.
Right.
I'm going to pull that back. I'm going to wait for this to come up. All right, we're going to go.
I like this puzzle. I think.
Oh, I missed the side. I tried to jump around.
Oof.
That didn't work. Sad panda. So.
But I like this little challenge.
He kind of basically insulted the bridge designer or the bridge squad leader that was trying to help him out and give him stuff to do.
Yeah.
He insulted my boss in a sense. My boss is very upset with him because she's trying to give him all this a little bit of leeway and doing these things so that he can because he does commute in like 45 minutes away.
Yep.
Which is not our problem. That's kind of what you decided on. We're being accommodating.
Yeah.
And then he goes off to say that, we're doing all this stuff, and it's like, you're really not gonna make friends here. Now, my boss basically told me, she's like, you have stuff for him? Give it to him. If you're not busy, I don't care. Give it to him.
Yep.
I was like, okay. So I'm just gonna work from home for the next couple weeks and play video games while I make him busy, because if that's what it's going to take, then that's what it's going to take.
Yeah, you wanted to be busy, here's busy. Now let's talk about...
Let me talk about expectations of your work.
Yeah, yep.
I'm a little frustrated, so I keep fucking up. I'm getting a little impatient just because I'm getting fired up, and then I just, I'm jumping too early or too late or what have you, so... I'm just going to, take a second, let you talk while I do this puzzle.
I was going to say, I've had similar issues where, the not feeling busy enough. I've been in that world for a while now because I'm in a situation where basically Project A ran out of money for a little bit, and until we secure more funding, I need to go work with a different team, what have you, and be as productive as I can in that other scenario, which is fine. Like, that's a totally normal,
and that's
reasonable
fine.
thing.
And it would be fine if he was doing these tasks and doing them correctly.
Yeah.
And then communicating that he was done.
Yeah. But yeah, it's tricky, and so when I've been really open with management when I've felt like I'm not busy enough, and also they're like, I'm looking for reassurance that, like, even if you don't, making sure that, number one, I make sure that the work I do is the best that I can do, number one, and I'm open to criticism if I am making mistakes, which I'm learning new stuff right now, so, like, I don't do everything right on the first try, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't care if it's not right. That's the thing. I don't want, like, that to get twisted. I don't care if it's not right. I just want you to communicate. If you are a 30-some-year-old man with these degrees and stuff, and with qualifications like that, I should not have to babysit you. I am not a babysitter. I am a worker.
Yeah, and that's a big thing too.
Ooh, I like the oxygen bar. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you were like, I don't have to do the iron boots to go underwater, but also, like, kind of yes.
Oh, hell yeah!
Isn't this cool?
We in there. That is amazing. We're gonna do this the whole time. That's. I love shit like that.
Cool? Oh my god, this is why the iron boots are, like, actually really awesome in this game. Yup. Iron boots are one of the cooler items. I love it. I love that they figured out a way to give them to you before the temple, so they could make an entire temple with this instead of just, like, the last half or whatever. Is, like, shocker, you'll be doing more of this throughout the temple. I know.
Yeah, sorry. We're also a bunch of us are going to Tulsa on Saturday, and I'm getting messages about it.
Different us.
Oh, yeah, different us. The Yu-Gi-Oh bros are going to Tulsa.
Tulsa's a nice little town and not too far away from where we live. It's not bad to get there.
Okay, sorry. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Because, yeah, this is the first regional in the area in a while. Who's this little shrimpy boy? Why are you on fire? Bro! You got volcanoes on your back, my guy! He's gonna beat my ass.
Dude, the Goron designs are so good in this game. Everything about this, I told you it's gonna be.
What are the 4 Goron elders?
Goron. This isn't Goron.
A key shard. You need all 3 shards to return the big key to its original shape.
My husband just went out and got food for himself and came back, and I could smell it. I'm like, man, what did you get? It smells good. And it was an Impossible Whopper.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Darbus.
Okay, I don't have to wrestle you. Alright, sweet.
Yeah, no.
Give me the new... this is a map, right? This has to be a map.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you.
It's the map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. It's the map.
But yeah, my work has been weird. It's been But the big thing recently was on. I mentioned this a little bit, but on Friday I kind of like took a shot with something where specifically our department had recently basically said, we at work we're always trying to solve different problems that we're having. And one of his favorite sayings is, give me things to say yes to, which is just his way of saying, like, don't just complain to me about problems. The best thing is if you can at least come to the table with a possibility of a solution. And so I took that to heart, and I sent him an email and basically pitched an idea about how we can reform our training and try some new stuff. And I sent that Friday afternoon because I was like, I don't want to like send this and then immediately interface with it. I want it to have something that can soak in a little while. But I didn't hear back all weekend. I didn't hear back Monday, Tuesday, whatever. Well, on Tuesday or yesterday, I had a team.
You had a town meeting.
Well, the town hall was last week, but the team meeting, the lunch I had.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other thing. Sorry. Look, it's this crazy idiot.
Yeah, Uku. Possibly Uko. I don't know, because it's Cuckoo or Kuko.
It's a big old cuck. It's cuckoo, right? Is it cuckoo?
I think it's Cuckoo.
What are you telling me?
Or cuckoo or something.
Isn't it a cuckoo? Isn't the chickens called cuckoos?
Well, so first off, let's do... So, for the clocks, it's cuckoo. Spelled C-U-C-K-O-O, you say it cuckoo. Like a cuckoo clock. But now, for Zelda, there's C-U-C-C-O, and it's Kuko.
Kuko. You say cucko? You would, you gross bitch.
But Uku is O-O-C-C-O-O, so, like, I don't know. Is it Uku? Uko? I don't know. But yeah, so I took that shot, I sent that email, and to be clear, when I say I sent this email presenting a new idea, my idea was basically, the complaint that we were having at work is that we weren't getting a good return on investment on our training because our training was often very unstructured. We just kind of threw people at tasks and hoped they got trained by osmosis and during people's free times and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It wasn't
and
ever very
that's.
structured.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's kind of similar.
Hands-on is good, but unstructured.
Oh, I can't hit that. Oh, that sucks. Okay. We don't do it that way per se. God, this is badass.
It's so cool.
We do a thing where we're like, here's this that kind of introduces you to this thing, and then we slowly like roll them into stuff and introduce them to things.
Well, and ideally that would be how it would work every time. But sometimes people get put on teams that are busy with other workloads. Which is often, for the record, when they're getting new people, is because that team is busy and they need more people. So they are simultaneously busy and now also training new people. Not to mention, not to stereotype all engineers, but engineers are often not the best communicators. There is some truth to that stereotype, and therefore they're often not the best teachers. And so we're putting the burden of training and teaching on people who have no background themselves with training. And teaching.
Yeah. Not all engineers make good trainers. I mean,
Right.
that's just kind of how it goes.
That's going to be true of almost everything.
Oh,
of
it
course.
is. It's so true.
Absolutely. And, like, certainly not going to generalize, but basically, it is not an uncommon thing and is not often incorrect for engineers to not be the best communicators and the best trainers. So we're putting the burden of training on people who are often busy and not particularly talented at it, or what have you, right? And so I sent an email and I was like, what if we did, because one thing we've done in the past is we've sometimes sent people to training hosted by vendors and other people we work with, but those are often not specific to our company, not specific to our job. This is the one problematic section of the Iron Boots, is because you are stuck wearing them for a while and you do not move fast.
That's okay.
So,
I'm actually really enjoying this.
but I think it's still super cool. I think it is so much fun.
Can I take them off and then fall on my head? Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm. You
Oh,
always
sweet.
land-
I
you
just.
always land on your feet.
All right, give me a new item. Damn, nope. Hard container. Son of a bitch.
But yeah, no, so I suggested, that we should do a structured training. We should handle it internally, and the thing that was perhaps the most self-important thing is I suggested myself, because I have teaching experience back from college. It's been a while, but
no, the controls are butt. Oh no!
They're bad in the train. If you let go of the control stick.
Okay, thank God. It repositions.
That is actually a thing I've noticed in video games. That is a tech that I've never actually really dealt with. But yes, there's this idea of like this momentum where it won't remap your directional stuff when you change perspective until the control stick goes to neutral.
That's fine as long as I can change it.
I don't know how you fucking program that. That sounds intense. Like, that's a hard problem. Because like if the camera changes, but you hold, that's the one thing. Like if the camera changes and you hold forward, you don't want your character to suddenly start changing directions. You want to continue around the curve or whatever you're doing. Anyways, the self-important thing was I suggested myself as the trainer, which I did make it clear in the email. I think this is a good idea even if I'm not involved. But also, I think I would be a good fit for this, and that's why I even thought of it to begin with. But then I also, to be clear, in addition to a lengthy email that was literally like a pitch, like here are the goals, here's the things we'll do, I also included like a 2.5-page proposed lesson plan for said training course.
Bro, you had a lot of time.
Well, honestly, it came together really fast.
That's good.
I did spend some time on it, but honestly, most of the meat of that came together pretty quickly.
We're gonna look down here and make sure there's not a chest down here.
You've already been in this room.
Does not look at it.
I don't think you were able to be. You just like didn't look up. I think. I believe this is.
What?
Maybe not.
No, I haven't been over here yet.
Okay. I thought you had been in this room already.
Nope.
I thought this was the one where you pulled the door or something.
Nope. I mean, this is that room, but now I'm on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, right.
I was looking for a chest on the side of it, like there's like a magnetic chest.
Oh, I see. But yeah, so
Reflexes.
I suggested this training thing, including the 2.5-page lesson plan, which again could come off as a little much, like, because this was a cold email out of the blue, And I had this lengthy email and then a 2.5-page, like, I could see somebody being like, wow.
This is a lot.
a lot. And I'm not, like, if you're not interested, then it's a lot. So I did that. But then, yesterday or the day before, I think it was yesterday that I had the team lunch.
Yeah, you had team lunch yesterday.
Yeah. It came up that the team I'm on right now is actually going to be the one that's getting a lot of these new hires. One of them is starting soon. She's finishing up college right now.
Which is crazy to me that you're getting new hires when you don't have a lot of work at the moment.
That's a me problem. It's not. We actually have a lot of work in the books. It's literally just like they're trying to keep me in limbo. Because if they wanted to just put me on a new team, they would just put me on a new team. But they want to keep me available for the moment I can be pulled back into the other thing.
Ah, gotcha.
But anyways, my boss talked about this. Is like we're gonna be getting a lot of new hires. So I was like, well, at the town hall it was mentioned that we're getting a bunch of new hires. But I didn't realize they were. I'm like, are we getting most of them? And he's like, honestly, kind of, yeah. Like our team's getting maybe not most of them, but a lot of them. And so then I mentioned to my boss, I was like, no, I didn't mention this to any of you, but I did send our boss this email, the director, the department head or whatever. I was like, I sent this email, but if it's going to be mostly this specific team, and if this conversation continues, I'd like to get the input from you guys, because it sounds like it would be important to cater this to your guys' needs. And I did hear back that apparently my boss did in fact see this, and he messaged the department head, messaged my boss just in general, being like, this is a really good idea, this is interesting, we should talk about this.
Maybe retune it or do whatever they need
just
to
like
do.
Basically the department head messaged my boss and said, this is interesting, I got this email from Joe, we should talk about this. He didn't send anything to me because he was busy. And
why do I have the goddamn slingshot out when I have this amazing fucking boomerang?
Right? It's because you forgot that R was a thing.
Oh, I did.
It was there the whole time. I don't actually know if the boomerang does damage. But it does sort of stun him a little bit. But
I get back on R.
So he basically said that he had heard about this. He didn't even really realize what all it was. I should have forwarded it to him. Whatever. I'll let that play out naturally. I don't want to push it too hard. But anyways, it was good to get some feedback that maybe it might go somewhere. I don't know.
Compass.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
A key in a big chest.
Yeah, in this game, keys, I think, can kind of come in anything.
That's what it looks like.
Because I think you've gotten some from small chests, too.
I did.
But yeah,
okay.
So I am hopeful that it goes somewhere, and I would certainly like to be the one in charge of it, because I think it's a pretty good idea, and I think I would be good at it.
Alright, that doesn't work. Need an arrow, because arrow is stronger.
So I am definitely going to see where it goes. But yeah, I'm still a little nervous about it, but it sounds like it's at least going in a positive direction, so I don't need to be too worried about it.
Yeah, I figured it probably would be.
We'll just have to see. The thing I had really shared with you before was the whole lesson plan thing, and how, again...
You don't be made fun of for being a nerd?
Well, it's like, I don't think it would be that. I don't think that would be the case, but I could say...
Oh, I mean, I would absolutely make fun of you for being a nerd.
I could imagine it being like... You know, when we said give me something to say yes to, we didn't mean an essay. This is just...
But I mean, at the same time, they're never gonna say that.
But I really wanted to put the proper amount of thought into it to make sure that it like came across clearly. And
it was genuine.
I have always been, and this is not new, I am verbose. I express ideas with a lot of words, and I strive for clarity.
Sometimes too many words.
Sometimes too many words. Absolutely, sometimes too many words.
Joe do too many word, go vroom. Alright,
yeah,
I'm supposed to probably hit this with a freaking... No. Am I supposed to just slash it? Bro. No, I'm supposed to just walk off the edge.
Yeah.
Drop, idiot. Whee!
But yeah, so we'll just have to see where it goes. But I hope.
I just noticed I have a full wallet.
Yeah, you did officially hit it, which is why, unfortunately, I don't think you can get a wallet upgrade for a little while. However, there will soon be something that you can get. Oh, but do you want to know one of the HD changes? In the original game,
There's a 200 wallet?
well, it was 300.
Oh.
And also, if your wallet was full at any point in time, and you open a chest with money, it
Just
puts the
close?
money back in the chest.
That'd be ass.
Well, that's the thing. On one, it sounds like a good feature.
No.
You don't waste the money.
No.
But then you have a bunch of chests left on your map.
Oh my god, are those the fucking BMOs in this game?
Those are BMOs.
Holy shit, you're cool as hell looking.
See, I do like them. They're
Hey,
intense.
Ain't you? Nope, can't do anything. Alright, fair.
But yeah, no, the like I said, I don't know. I just hope it goes somewhere. I hope it ends up being useful. I hope that I get to do it because I would enjoy it a lot. And I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I don't know. Like I said, I also wanted to sort of take the initiative and show, especially since I've not been very busy.
Yeah.
I wanted to also show that, like, hey, I'm still invested in this job.
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing to
still,
do.
Like, I'm not.
Not everybody would
going
do that.
anywhere. I want to do this job. I want to do it right. And I'm invested in the success of the company.
God damn, this game is good. I'm sorry, this game is good.
No, I know. I've been trying to get you to play it for years, but also, like, yeah, when I was saying for a long time that I thought this would be your favorite Zelda game, I really wasn't kidding.
Give it pretty good.
It turns out that that's why I was also saying some people, even though this is a really highly rated game, many people's favorite Zelda game, some people still say that it's overrated, or underrated, rather.
Hi, JJ! What are you doing, JJ Abrams?
Hello, stream. Alright, goodbye.
Okay, he's gone, I guess, now. Bye.
Bye.
He'll be in chat soon enough, I'm sure.
You missed me calling him JJ Abrams, and I'm sad.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think that's worth telling him.
Good.
That's not that great of a joke. He was disappointed that you missed him calling you JJ Abrams.
No. That's a much better thing to call me than what people used to call me in elementary school.
Really?
Neo? Or no,
No.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
High school.
Yes.
My English teacher exclusively only referred to me as Mr. Anderson.
What a dick.
Yeah. Some teachers do like the Mr.
Weird shit.
My current boss does that because my boss's name is Mike, and his immediate, the person that reports to him who, coordinates the team, because it's a really big team, so there's, a sub-manager. He's also named Mike. And so literally when things are like, hey, you should talk to the Mikes about
no.
whatever is going on. I'm
Stop.
I'm also the second Joe on the team, which has been interesting.
We don't have a
Because
single Joe where we are.
it's annoying because my boss still hasn't clicked with him yet, so he will still just refer to the other Joe as Joe. He doesn't.
We have plenty of Anders. There's one in the same area as me.
Dude, we have literally 5 mics in our office, and we
That's
only have 100 employees in our office.
I got a stamp! Yay! I got a stamp!
That was the other fun thing. The HD version added. There's 50 stamps.
Yeah, you mentioned this when we got them last time.
There are 50 brand new chests, which means there's just a lot of chests that are
Fuck
just the stamps.
you. Video game.
Which is just kind of funny because they're.
I like the design
especially,
of this place. It's like
This is really good.
these ragged-looking fucking mines. These are cool.
I'm telling you, the dungeons in this game are some of my favorites. The next shocker, the next dungeon is going to be the water dungeon. I don't think that's going to be a
No
terrible
way!
surprise.
You're telling me they go wood, fire, water like they do
Right.
in every other Zelda game?
Right.
How dare you spoil me, sir?
I do really like the water temple in this game. It's the best water temple they've had. However, the ones after that, every dungeon after that is way more original and interesting. So very quickly you're gonna get into some really cool... the last 3 dungeons. The last 3 dungeons are all kind of crazy. The 4th dungeon's really cool. I wouldn't say that it's like insanely creative, but it's really cool. But the last 3 dungeons are all like, just really, really cool.
Can I pick this up? Can I jump on that? No, I can't, of course not. I wanted to. Hey, Beamos! Suck it! Alright, that's fair. Can I pick you? Can I move you? I cannot. Time to run away! Alright, this big metal crate tells me I'm gonna get some gauntlets soon. Because I cannot move this crate. Ah! Alright, we're gonna go over there. We do have a key left still, so we're gonna just run on over.
Yep.
Yeah, work is... nah. And I haven't been, like, insanely busy, but I've been busy enough. And so it's been kind of frustrating. And what was really frustrating is, like, we had all this good news that he gets to stay, and now he has all that stress on, and then, like, I thought we were driving as a squad because we had a good meeting, and then we had another good powwow about some stuff, and then to come off and he just like
is
kind of bitching about everybody and everything, and I'm like, bro, that is not okay. And now you're like,
he's not passing the vibe check.
You are. What is that? What the kids say? Passing the vibe. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to like do this. Oh, I did it wrong! I fucked it up. I did it too quick. I didn't think it registered, and then I fucked it up. Oh, that's funny. What a fun time. Anyway, yeah, that's the gaming news for this week, guys.
The gaming news is our work.
That's how fucking dry it's been. It's true.
Fucking 30.
God, bro, I turned 31.
Yeah, I do too. Born in the same year.
I know, but I turned it sooner than you.
This is true. It is coming up. Maybe I'll finally convince you to come watch Dune for your birthday. I know that's what you want to do. I know you just want to sit through that like 2.5-hour movie. That's really where your head's at.
Yeah, right. No! Oh, damn it! I have to do it when it's on the other side. Okay. That's all right. Good job, Gabe.
That's a real bummer.
That's a real bummer, buddy. Good job, gamer.
What else? What do I have this? Oh, I found a link a while ago that was, god damn it. So I recently made the switch at home from Chrome to Edge. But I haven't set my computer's default browser to open links in as Edge yet. So every time I accidentally click on a hyperlink now, it opens. It still opens. It opens Chrome in the 17 tabs that I left open in it when I closed it. But I found this interesting timeline for the development times of the different Xenoblade games.
Okay.
Because
is it going to be actually interesting, or is it going to be terrible?
Well, yeah, because some of the background here is that Xenoblade X was originally going to be Xenoblade 2, but then they basically like completely scrapped.
Why did you not climb up there, you stupid whore? All right, that's fine. I got all the way up there, and he didn't jump up. I had to go to the left. I thought I could just go forward.
Wow. I saw him do the hand reach animation for a ledge.
And then he just didn't.
Yeah, Michael found this interesting. But basically, Xenoblade X was originally going to be Xenoblade 2. It was, and I don't mean that in the way that Xenoblade 2 turned out, but I mean that in the sense that it was going to be the next major entry that connects it and is building this universe that they're working on. But then X changed because they basically had a bit of a revelation, so to speak, and decided that they didn't want to do that with X, and so they changed it. And so, like, just how that affected development types and things. The other thing was when they, in a recent, after the announcement of 3, there's some stuff came out from the creators, and one of the things they talked about was how they supposedly had the ideas behind Xenoblade 3 came about during the development of the actual Xenoblade 2. Like they came up with the core ideas of 3 like right as they were getting started on Xenoblade 2, which means that this game has like kind of been in development for a really long time. So Xenoblade 1 was initially conceived in 2006, and they started prototyping in 2007. And then it released in 2010 in Japan. So basically 4 years between prototyping and release. 4 years for Xenoblade 1.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's normal-ish, right? Xenoblade X, basically right after 1 came out, Nintendo was like, make another. And so they discussed for a while, and then basically mid-2011, they started, and then again another 4 years later, 2015, Xenoblade X comes out. But this Xenoblade X had a bunch of problems and stuff in development, which kind of show it's the least polished of the Xenoblade games. However, 2 started being conceived and developed during the development of Xenoblade X in like 2014 or so. And then the Torna DLC was actually an early prototype, because it's a prequel technically, of Xenoblade 2, but then they decided to make it a DLC because they couldn't fit it into the story, and it released in December 2017, so like 3.5 years ish was Xenoblade 2. However, supposedly, according to the makers of Xenoblade of the series, they initially conceived of Xenoblade 3 back in 2015, and it's coming out this year, so that's a full 7 years that they've had to work on 3.
That's a long dev time.
Basically, they were finishing developing 2 in the meantime, but it also means that they already knew where they were going.
That's cool, though. At least they worked in tandem with each other, so that they kind of had that plan already in motion.
I've seen the theory that Xenoblade is kind of a crazy series, and it's just very big, and it's very weird, and it's very different.
Yes, and yes.
I have seen the theory that Nintendo, because Nintendo leans on Monolith Soft for help with other series. They help with Breath of the Wild, terrain design, that's the thing they're most known for, but they also help with Splatoon 2 and 3. They helped with Animal Crossing New Horizons. They helped with another game that is escaping me at the moment. And so the theory I've seen is that Xenoblade is Nintendo basically saying, you keep helping us with our stuff, and you get to make that zany Xenoblade game whatever you want. Basically, we will exert very little creative control over Xenoblade.
Mini
you
boss.
can just do what you want to do as long as you're willing to continue to help us. And that, I think that system is
that's a
really
pretty
well.
fair trade, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically saying, you guys are really good at what you do, and we want your help. And in exchange, we'll let you execute the visions you have without too much oversight. Whereas, as has been evidenced by Paper Mario and some of the other stuff, there are some IPs.
Oh no, it's a bowl, and he's gonna rock the bowl, and I'm gonna have to stand. Oh, you're an asshole.
1408, wow, that's actually crazy. I knew it was under a half hour. I didn't know it was getting that short. That's insane. But I do believe that involves some sequence breaking, so it's not like Breath of the Wild, where technically there's no sequence breaking happening in Breath of the Wild. Mostly because there's very little sequence to break. Well, while you're fighting this boss, I'll let you complain about this boss. I'm gonna go refill my beverage real fast.
Okay.
I don't have any game commentary for your boss fight, because I'm not going to tell you how to do it. And also, this is a tough fight. This is actually, in my opinion, this is one of the harder fights in the game, just because it's kind of weird. So, BRB.
And then we should do gaming trivia when you get back.
I can do that. I still have a bunch of questions, so yes, we can do that.
Oh, I bet you have to push you off. Yep, that's what I have to do. So, I have to find a way to, like, make him fall off. Oh, I betcha it's, like... Yep. It's like that. Alright, I figured it out. Ow, that hurt. We got this, chat. We got this. This is easy. This is easy. Damn, okay. Damn, alright. Oh, I didn't have the grab that time. That's weird. I don't think I stayed close enough. Get out of here. Yeah, I gotta go fight Big Betty.
Oh good, I got back just in time. Perfect timing. How was the fight? How'd you do?
It wasn't so bad. I figured it out after a minute and it was pretty easy.
It takes a sec, but it's not. Yeah, it's not terrible.
I mean, I kind of figured that would be. It was a Goron. It was a big circular ring. It was more so, do I have to push him off, or what I had to do? So then I had to, like, oh, you grab him and you throw him behind you. You don't push him forward.
And you have
Okay.
to be near enough the edge to throw him off the edge.
It was a combination of both things. All right, give me a bow, so I can get rid of this stupid slingshot. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. It is, it's a shame, because like I said, slingshot's not really going to come back. You're never going to need it again. Which is just a bummer. It's a bummer that they always rely on the slingshot.
For like
and that
2 seconds.
Well, because it is terrible. They've never actually been able to make the slingshot good. Skyward Sword is like close, but it's still not actually very good. Because what Skyward Sword does is they give it like a shotgun effect, even upgrade it to have a scatter shot.
But if it's still bad, it doesn't matter.
But it's still bad. All it does is stun enemies. So like,
why are all these BMOs just chilling?
well, maybe they're dead.
Maybe. Can I kill BMOs in this game? That'd be pretty hot.
Maybe you should find out. Maybe you should look at those BMOs. I can clearly see a chest in the room.
Give me all your money. Give me all your money.
Doesn't matter. Your wallet is full.
I know. Broski.
But you're still gonna
do
pick
something.
up Edward Ruby anyways.
Do something. Alright, fair. Aha! You activated. Cool. Oh, damn, I missed. No. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, and then you stop with your little feetsies after I hit you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Damn, this game's so good! Oh shit, ow, that hurt. Alright, let's hit that guy first. And then we'll do this guy over here. Ha! American Sniper.
Oh wow, that I haven't thought about that in a while.
It's like a one of those like bad action movies. I want to say it's Matt Damon, but I don't think it is. But it's just called Sniper.
American Sniper was a movie.
It's not American Sniper. It's not about the war.
That was Bradley Cooper.
Let me look. It might not be called Sniper. It might be called something else. I think it was Matt Damon. Maybe?
I don't remember him being in a Sniper
No,
movie.
it's what's his name? Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Right? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh wait, maybe not. That's from another trailer. Hold up. What's it called? What's it from? Maybe I'll just Google Mark Wahlberg Sniper.
Shooter? Shooter?
Shooter! Shooter is what it's called, I think. Yes! This is it. Thank you. Holy shit. And it's still Mark Wahlberg. But it's a sniper movie. And it's just a like a fun bad action movie.
Yeah.
And one of the things they do in it is the dude hits a sniper shot like with his 2 feet on a boat, like a small paddle boat that's rocking back and forth with a silencer that is made from a fucking plastic water bottle.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah, I do, because the movie sure did.
That's not as bad as what was it called? Wanted, the one where they curve bullets.
Oh yeah, or curved bullet nonsense. Is there a chest here? Nope.
There's a chest in this room.
There's a door that leads to a room with a chest.
There's a chest behind Abimos.
There's a door with a room with a chest. Oh, this is the other Goron. With the compass, finally. Dude, you're cool.
I really like the last one, yeah. This guy also, he's gonna, mild spoilers, he's gonna actually be like an NPC that you interact with later. I really like him.
He's cool as shit.
Yeah, I like his design so much. I kind of wish that they made clearly they made a Goron with a very different design here for this guy, so I kind of wish that they were a little bit more diverse in how they design Gorons. Because his design is awesome, and the other elders are cool.
But he's
then
cool.
all the other Gorons look identical. Do you notice that they have the lizard skins on the wall?
Yeah. Are those the dongos in this game?
I believe that would be considered a Dodongo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait to bomb some dongos. We don't have bombs yet.
You do not have bombs yet.
I figured we would get bombs in the bomb factory. Maybe we get bombs after this. Oh, you read this.
I mean, it does often happen in the Goron stuff. That is usually where you get bombs.
Told you. It's the compass. Damn.
Let's see here.
Alright, gaming trivia!
Oh, yeah, trivia. That's what we were doing.
Because we do not have as much to talk about. Because last week we had a bunch and we were just going. And this week we're like, bro, there's been fucking nothing happening. Besides work. But you guys don't want to hear me bitch about work.
Let's see here. I'm down to only 44 questions.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Cool. All right.
Oh my god, I have to do upside down shooting.
Okay. Let's see here. First up on trivia, which I need to double check that I posted. I'm not sure I posted the last set of trivia because we only did like 10 questions or something like that.
Yeah.
I need to see that I actually posted it because I may have forgotten to actually post it. Yeah, I think I missed a week. Maybe I missed 2 weeks. I didn't miss 2 weeks, did I? Shit. Okay, I only missed 1 week, and it was. I'll post it real fast because I wanna get that so people can look at it.
Stop missing.
Is
Okay, we're good. I'm assuming I just start right here, right? Nope, I was wrong. I can't believe people are speedrunning Elden Ring. I saw a buddy of ours fight a boss all night last night, and it looked miserable.
So with speedrunning, the main trick is the speedrun interesting? Because generally speaking, just beating the game quickly is usually not an interesting speedrun. It usually has to have some gimmick or some glitch or something. However, if the gameplay is good enough, then just beating it quickly can be enough. But ideally, there's a glitch or two that allows the game to take on
there has to be some kind of stress, right?
But it also can't be so straightforward that it like the thing about Majora's Mask speedrun is once they figure out how to do custom executable code, it's like a 25-minute speedrun where 20 of the minutes are cutscenes and the other 5 minutes is doing incomprehensible nonsense to just trigger the credits to roll. Okay. First trivia question. Also, you're just overthinking this one.
Am I?
Yeah, it's maybe not the most intuitive, but it's not very hard. First question. The Street Fighter character Cammy is from what country? Because almost all the Street Fighter characters are associated with a country.
Brazil?
Mm-mm.
No, that's Blanca. Blanca's Brazilian. She's South African?
She's not South African.
I have no idea then.
Michael is correct. It's England or the UK.
Damn it! I thought it was gonna be. I thought England. I was like, that's too easy.
All right.
Okay. What am I? I thought it would just be climb up this thing, but it's not. There's a hole. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, that one. I don't think that's a terribly intuitive situation, but it's also just like.
Yeah, I just had to like kind of
whatever.
think it through.
Yep. All right. In an interview with Tetsuya Nomura, he stated that he worked this particular food into the Kingdom Hearts series after trying it at Disney's Tokyo Disney Sea.
Oh, the star fruit?
No.
This fruit.
This food.
Oh. There's a turkey leg. Is it a turkey? I don't think there's a turkey leg in Kingdom Hearts. Is there? Well, maybe. Trying to think of all the things they eat. They eat some kind of dessert. Oh! It's the sea salt ice cream!
It is the sea salt ice cream. That is correct. They sell it at Tokyo Disney Sea. He tried it for the first time and liked it so much that he had to put it in the game.
Yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts 2.
And also some of the other stuff.
Wow.
It's as I understand it, it is closely associated with Roxas, and so all the Roxas.
But
have it.
a very memorable scene is them, the three, Roxas and his two friends, eating it on top of the clock tower of his place. So
I didn't know if that was from 2 or not.
Yep, that's from 2.
Because I don't know shit about Kingdom Hearts.
You don't need
to. In Final Fantasy X.
Oh no, I'm gonna get this wrong. I say that I've gotten every single one right, but there's gonna be one.
Oh, you haven't gotten them all right.
I've got every single Final Fantasy X question right. What are you on about?
I don't think so, but we'll
I
see.
have.
Oh wow, 2 Final Fantasy X questions in a row.
Let's go.
In Final Fantasy X, what is the name of Lulu's celestial weapon?
The Onion Knight?
Yes, correct.
What about it?
That's it. That's the question.
Yeah. It's not in
In
it.
Final Fantasy X,
Okay.
while some shops will mark up prices by up to 100%, what is the standard cost of a high potion in Gil?
1,000.
No.
Really? Is it 500 then?
It is 500. I'll give you half credit. Yeah, it's 500. This was a tough one. There's like 2 shops that sell at different prices.
Oh,
There's
I'm-
like a cheap shop and 2 expensive shops.
Correct.
Every shop in the game is the same prices.
Yeah, there's a Waka shop, which is who, because he is cheap.
There's a shop that comes up at some point where it's like you're trapped in a dungeon, so you can buy items, but they're all double.
They're insanely expensive. It's
And
a Bevel, I believe.
Yeah, and there's another shop that is like marked up 50% or something like that. I don't know. Okay, this is a bit of a convoluted way to get this into the trivia, but the AI discovered in the Frozen Wilds DLC of Horizon Zero Dawn and the developers of the game Myst share what colorful name?
I don't fucking know.
You can think through this one. You might be able to figure it out.
I'm trying to think of what the AI's name was in. I haven't played the DLC in years.
Yes,
And
you might be able to remember it because they talk about it.
Like, the main things that come to my brain immediately are Hephaestus and Hades, because that's like the most recent thing I've been doing.
And I did say what colorful name.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't remember.
And the Banuk talk about this concept frequently, and it turns out to be more meaningful, of course, as you play the game.
Wait,
But
what the heck? I just went backwards.
yeah, that big room is a big interchange. You now have all the stuff turned on.
Oh, so I can go wherever I want.
You have, now you need to like look at the compass, look at your map, and figure out where to go.
Oh. Okay, let's go with that.
But yes,
Oh, the boss is back in that area. Okay, I do have to go back.
the Banuk talk about a certain color of light.
Oh,
But that's
oh,
not
oh.
exactly the name I'm looking for, but that's your hint I'll give you.
Oh, but then my brain goes, well, it's not Scarlet because they call her like fire hair or flame hair.
That's what they call Aloy, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that. Man, oh man.
Don't forget with the target is how you do the finishing strike.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Die. Oh, missed
So
it.
they call it the what light. They refer to it as the what light of the spirits of the machines.
Sit there. Man, it's that's like. Well, blue is usually like the glow of the machine. It like their like color is blue.
But blue is obviously not the answer I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like talking myself through things. But blue's too easy, right? Like that's just too simple. So what about another word for saying blue? Azure? No, that's
No.
silver. Like a silver color.
No,
or silver.
Azure is still blue. They use that in Mass Effect.
And Sapphire is Pokemon. But there is a Sapphire Studios, isn't there? That's a whole other thing, right?
I have no idea if there's such a thing as Sapphire Studios.
Pretty
That
sure.
is not the correct answer of this.
I know. I'm pretty sure there's a Sapphire. Oh God, why are you firing at me? Stop it! Bad. Thank you.
Oh yes.
I gotta
You
turn
rock
on.
rough raid in Pokemon Go. I've been waiting for one of these.
I gotta
Trying
turn
to
on
get a shiny
this
one.
thing. Whoop. There we go.
You are right. It is a different word for blue. Debatable. I mean, obviously, color words. Are they synonyms? Are they not
Cerulean?
synonyms? No.
Shit, I don't know. I don't know anything else other. I know like 2 or 3 words for blue.
You know this one for sure. There's a 0% chance you don't know this word.
I said Sapphire, so Sapphire is not it. Because I know Sapphire Studios.
It is not a Sapphire is like a name of a gemstone that also obviously is usually blue. It is a name. This is just a name for a color. It is not a name of a thing, which is also blue.
But it's a kind of blue.
But it is. I would call it a shade of blue. Yes. It also has its own identity, but it is a shade of blue.
It's probably so damn obvious, and my brain's just going, all you know is Sapphire, idiot.
Yeah, you definitely know this word. That's, again, 0% chance you don't know this word. What are other contexts you know about blue? It's a weird way of saying that.
Oh god. Okay, thank you for showing me the cutscene. I really appreciate that, but I kind of wanted to get off there. You asshole. You asshole game.
Alright, I'm giving you 10 more seconds.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna kick myself in the fucking face when I hear it too. That's the real stupid part about it.
Ink.
What?
Ink.
Oh, I never got that. I don't remember that at all.
Ink. That's your hint. You no longer get points, but that's your hint.
My hint is ink?
Ink.
Ink.
Yeah. In what context is color and ink associated?
Hold on.
Do you not know about CMYK?
No.
You don't know what CMYK is?
No.
You should drop your worm from the fairy.
Absolutely.
Cyan is the answer I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah, cyan.
Magenta, yellow, and black.
Oh, the colors of a printer.
Yes, CMYK. Cyan. That's when we do printing. It's CMYK.
Oh.
That's what we use for additive colors.
Oh, that's what it stands for.
Yeah. Because
Oh.
Screen printing on like T-shirts and stuff also uses that. You apply a layer of cyan, a layer of... Those are the primary colors of light. And then black.
Huh. I didn't know that's what it stood for. I know that there's the colors of a printer.
But yes.
Well, interesting.
So yes, cyan is
can't I go
both the
back
name of the AI, hence the blue light and the blue spirits and all that stuff. In Horizon Zero Dawn. And then also, that is the name of the studio that made the game Myst, Cyan.
I actually didn't. That's pretty cool.
All right.
Something I probably should have known.
In Mass Effect 2.
Oh, dude, you can count this wrong right now.
I'm pretty easy. In Mass Effect 2, which two characters are recruited on the Asari merchant world of Ilium? Screens use RGB, primary colors of light and ink. I don't know. It's weird.
I think it has to do with the fact that
not
when
the primary colors. I said cyan, magenta, yellow, the primary colors of light. Wait, I thought that was true, but maybe I'm not.
Primary
colors
color
are
lighter.
fucking weird.
It's true.
Colors are
Does it have to do with when it hits the page?
It might be. Ink,
When it hits
ink
white?
versus light is different.
Like when magenta hits white?
Yeah, I don't know why. Let me Google.
How do I get over there?
Why do some things use RGB and some use CMYK?
Joe, how do I get over there?
Over where?
Ah, nope, didn't do it. I want to go over there.
That bridge is what you knocked down, so it needs to go where you knocked down that
No,
bridge.
no, there's a chest up there.
Oh, I'll have to look at it. So, RG and B are the primary colors of light, and CMYK are the secondary colors.
Yeah.
Red plus green is yellow, blue plus red is magenta, green plus blue is cyan.
Okay. So then with that, you can get every color? Then how do you get red?
You mix magenta and yellow, and you get red.
Oh, yeah. Hey, color theory. Look at that. I'm learning.
I
know nothing about color theory.
Why printing uses CMYK?
Bruh, how do I... There is a chest absolutely up there. I know, because I can see it on my minimap. How the shit do I get it, though?
Oh! It's because with light, when you combine red, blue, and green light, you get white light. But with ink, when you combine red, blue, and green ink, you get black. Because it has to do with reflection versus emission of light.
Oh, fancy. Look at that, chat. We're learning new stuff today.
Because a screen doesn't absorb light, it emits light.
Correct.
Whereas printed materials absorb and reflect. And they reflect, so they take white light and they subtract, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you mix colors in printed material, you're subtracting color. Whereas when you display
there has to be a way
color,
up there that I'm just missing.
Check your map. Stare at the treasure chest and then look at your map. There's not just like a ladder, is there?
Maybe I missed it. It's possible. There might be a ladder like on a side thing that I just completely fucking missed. I'll go look again.
But yeah, basically it's because light on a screen is emitted, and so you're choosing which wavelengths to emit, and emitting all the wavelengths is whatever. But when you are reflecting as your only way of discerning color, you are absorbing light, and what's reflected is what's left. And so if you lay all the colors on top of each other, you end up absorbing all of the wavelengths, and there's nothing left to reflect.
I wish there was like a ladder I could shoot down. It doesn't look like it.
Look up again. Can you maybe?
I don't know. I can't run up this, right? Nope. Okay.
No.
I was thinking I'll like swing off of that somehow, but it like instantly inverts and drops you down.
Yeah, it's always straight down. You don't carry the momentum.
No, you don't. Maybe there's a way over there that I'm missing.
There's not another door. There's no way to enter from in the water, is there? Like, do you go below and then up?
I don't believe so. It looks like to me there's a way to get to that bridge, and then you can get up through climbing.
Jump in the water and just look down at the base of the wall real fast. Make sure there's not a way to float up or something.
Like that over there? Like how I got that chest where the stamp was?
I mean, yeah, just in general, there's not like a path you can walk up.
What do I do with this thing?
What, the metal crate? I don't think the metal crate's anything.
It's just here.
I think it's just there.
I can move a giant Goron. I can't move a metal crate.
I guess.
So I was thinking, like, is there like a? So I went over this way.
Oh wait, look on the. To the west of the room, where that Demos is.
Okay.
There, I think there's a ledge above stuff that you haven't been up there yet.
Like up? Okay, we can go back up that way.
Like go to the far west side by the dead Demos.
And like climb up? See if we can climb up?
I think there's a place to climb up, yeah.
Okay, we'll try that.
Yep. That's my guess.
Yeah, I'm really kinda stumped.
Oh yeah, look, back here, there's a ramp.
Well, I've been up here. I've had to go up here.
Oh.
I had to go up here to turn this on.
And look up at the thing that you turned on. There's no, like... Look across now at the places that you're trying to get to. And you can use the bow to zoom in if you need to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like you clearly can get up there and do
there's like
something.
Well, can I clearly get up there? Yeah, there's a you walk
there's
up
a
that
chest.
Yeah, you walk up there and then you go up there, but I have to get right there. Maybe maybe
that door to the
maybe I'm just stupid and I need to
room.
just get in that door first. Hold on.
Maybe on the east side of the room. Yeah, there's
Oh,
just
wait.
a path up.
I'm stupid.
Are we both stupid?
There's a door. There's a door icon. But where does it come from?
I think you need to go into that door on the east side of the room and see if there's a path left that you missed. That just leads to a treasure chest and nothing else. Hence why it's missable.
Is there like a... Because this is like a...
That yellow dot is a treasure chest icon. Oh, and there's not a door. That would be on your map.
Oh, the yellow dot is a treasure chest?
Yeah, on the mini map, the yellow dot's a treasure chest. On the
Oh,
expanded
shit.
map.
Then no, it's not a door. It's not a door. I thought it was a door.
Are you sure you can't... If you go into the water... Or if you look down...
that's the only thing I have. That's the only other option we have.
No,
So like...
why would there be a column? That wouldn't make any sense physically.
Maybe there's a button I have to press or something?
No, I thought at one point I saw a little tunnel down here, but like that's not the case.
Chat, what do we do? I just want this one chest. It's
I mean, I can look.
It's probably some rupees that we don't even need. I want something to do with that log. Maybe, okay, hold on. Let's continue. We'll continue forward real quick. I want to be able to just like, yeah, as I swing by, I just hit the button and I'm just like freaking dropped there, but I don't think that's how it works. No, there's really not much I can do with this.
I'm looking at a little video to see if there's anything. Oh, right. I'm watching it on the Wii version, so it's backwards. It's reflected.
I feel like there should be like some kind of ladder, but there's not. Nope. No, and no iron to, or no like magnet stuff to climb. Chat! Chat, what do we do? I'm gonna go in here and reset the room, maybe.
Oh,
jeez!
You can't get the chest. Apparently, this is one of the few ones you have to come back for.
Oh, it is something I'm gonna have to come back for with a hook shot?
With something else. I'm not going to say what. It's just it does require a tool. I actually don't see the specifics that says you have to come back with a tool, which I guess say so. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Skip it.
Feels weird to skip it.
I know. It's really frustrating.
That's okay.
Wait, hold. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see now. I understand. But yes, you can't do it right now.
Yeah. I figured hook shot or something similar, or in some kind of vein as that.
Yeah.
Ooh, the frame rate, not good.
Alright, more trivia. Well, Mass Effect 2, 2 characters are recruited on the Asari merchant world of Ilium.
The merchant world?
Yes, the Asari merchant world.
Mass Effect 2.
Yes, nice. I saw that death.
Yeah, that was a big whoops. Mass Effect 2. The merchant world.
Yes.
Think. You get the
Think about the different characters and where you remember getting them.
you get the one Asari girl, don't you? A new one, the one that's like badass.
Yes, I'll give you credit for that.
I can't remember her name.
It'd be ideal if you could get her name, but I'll let it slide.
I don't remember her name, but I know that she's like insane. She went after her daughter.
Yes, yeah, you're correct. You got the right one.
And then is this a DLC guy or is it
Nope.
Is it the Chad boy?
Yes.
What the fuck is his
You
name?
remember his name, the name of the species.
But he has
what
the
he looks like.
he has the sunglasses.
Yes.
He's an assassin.
What does he look like?
He's kind of greenish, like slightly
Yeah, okay.
green, like greenish yellow.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you half. It's Samara and Thane.
Thank you. I was
You
like,
got
I
one of
almost
the
said
names, I
Thanos. I almost said Thanos, and I'm like, but it's not Thanos. I just watched the Josh Brolin Hot Ones
It's
thing,
not.
so I don't know or care. Damn, Michael. Damn. Ooh, he's creepy.
That's a shame, Michael. Mass Effect's so good. Yeah, this is really really good dungeon. I like this boss.
Yo.
We're gonna be able to do a bit more than I thought. You got through this quick.
He's on fire.
2 within, plus or minus 5 minutes. This will be the last one you do while you fight the boss. 2 within, plus or minus 5 minutes. How long is the world record speed run for Banjo-Kazooie 100%?
Oh god.
Which is, for the record, that is actually the default speed run that people do for Banjo-Kazooie. Because it turns out any percent is almost 100% because of how the game works.
Yeah, I know I have to shoot the shiny spot. Thank you. I have to get enough time to shoot it. Oh, that's a big fireball.
Banjo-Kazooie 100%.
That game is like decently long, and 100%. I mean, I'm assuming.
All notes, all jiggies. That's basically
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy. That's a lot. That's like 100 jiggies, and every single world has 100 notes.
I can't remember exactly how many jiggies there are, but you are correct. There's 100 notes in every world.
I'm pretty sure there's 100 jiggies. And so that means like, but the good thing is that the game doesn't like kick you out like a Mario does, where you can get multiple jiggies in the same run.
You have to get all the notes. That's
You
actually,
have to get all the notes in one run.
Yes. If you don't get them all, you do not get to. You do not get to keep them.
Oh, I see. I grab. Okay, I understand. I get it now.
I didn't know how long this one would take you.
I saw it on the ground. I'm gonna say it has to be like believable, but also like obtainable.
Though I will tell you the main glitch that's used in the run.
Oh, it's a glitch
that-
run too.
Well, yes, yeah. It's a speed run. So in Banjo-Kazooie, there's the character Bottles. He's the mole guy,
Yeah.
and he teaches you new moves.
Yes.
And the main glitch is it is possible to create a save file that is fresh, but in which you already know all the moves.
So
That
you
is
don't
the
have
glitch.
to talk to him every time.
What it does is it makes it so that there are some worlds that technically you can only get all the stuff when you already have the moves, so you're supposed to like come back and revisit them,
Yes.
but you don't ever have to revisit because you start the game with all the moves. That's the main glitch that makes the run possible.
All right. So I grab these things, and then what the hell do I do with them?
I don't know.
Do I?
You've got part of the solution, clearly.
Bro, I'm having to think too much on too many things. I'm gonna say like 45 minutes.
That is not correct, and you're pretty far off.
Oh, really? I'm too high or too low? I'm assuming I'm
You are too low.
Yeah, okay. It's a long game.
It's a decent long game, yeah.
for the time, it is a long game.
Yeah, for sure. Michael, let him figure it out on his own. He'll get there. He'll figure it out.
Uh, 2.5 hours.
You are closer,
But still probably kind of off.
but you are not within 5 minutes. It is 1 hour and 56 minutes.
Oh, I was closer.
32
Yeah.
seconds, yeah. But yeah, that's the main thing is that you. Because
I'm
you
so
start with
fucking
food-
stupid.
Yeah,
I looked at the
got it.
floor.
Yeah. That. In all fairness, that is how you. That is how you missed the puzzle in the forest temple was the Z with the little windmill thing.
Yep, I just forgot to look at the damn floor.
Yep.
I was like, why is the floor blue? Oh yeah, I have iron boots.
Yep.
I blame having to think about another thing.
That's
That's what we're gonna go with.
All right. Well, yeah, we can do one more. You know how to do the thing now, so I can distract you. In all Pokemon games, this has never changed between the generations. In all Pokemon games, if a Pokemon's attack stat has been lowered one stage, what is the multiplier that's applied to their damage?
Shitballs.
It has been lowered one stage.
Lowered one stage. So, what's the factor in front, basically?
Yeah, what's the multiplier?
Stab is 0.5. Like it's 1.5 for stab, or is it?
Stab is a 50% boost. Yeah.
Is it 15%? I think that might be too low. I don't know. I can't remember how the games operate in certain stages due to code and such. For the older games, did it change ever? Actually, that's a good question. Did it ever change?
That's what I said. Is it never did change. I asked it in this format because some of these have changed, but this one has not.
I mean, an easy answer says 25%, but I feel like that's wrong. I want to say 15, but I'm not 100% sure.
It is not 15%.
I think 20% is too easy. 50% seems like a lot. I'll say 25%, and then I'm gonna be wrong.
That is still wrong.
I don't know what it is.
It is 2/3.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
So, to be clear, that's the multiplier, which means it does 66% damage. So, how this works is actually really interesting, and I believe this is still true. This is not true of every stat.
Oh, I was saying how much it was reduced by, so it would have been okay.
Yeah. I would have inferred.
Yeah.
Correct. I would have figured it out.
Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness who cast the pall of shadows over our world.
Good on you for knowing the word Paul. I've watched some Let's Play. People do not know what that fucking word is. I mean, in general, people don't know what fucking... They don't know how to read. They play games and they
It's true.
do not know words. So, this has been adjusted slightly, but the multiplier winds up being functionally the same. So how it works is... Like I said, this is technically, in the early games, they did this very slightly differently, but in the modern games, starting in Gen 3, the math worked out to be the same, even if the actual numbers changed. So by default, the damage you do...
He's cool as fuck. He has a mohawk rock hair.
Darbus is great. So by default, your like no multiplier damage can be viewed as a fraction of 2/2.
Oh,
And for
Pokemon.
for every stat level increase, you add 1 to the numerator, and for every stat level decrease, you add 1 to the denominator.
Oh, so it goes 3/2, then it goes 2/. Okay.
So so going up, you go 3/2, 4/2, 5/2, 6/2, up to 8/2.
Yeah.
So at +6, you're doing 4 times damage. But on the way back down, you're adding 1 to the denominator, so it's 2/3, 2/4, 2/5, down to 1/4 damage. It makes the half stages different. So basically, +1 is 3/2, which is 50%. -1 is 2/3, which is 66% down, or 33% down. However, at +2, you're dealing double, and at -2, you're dealing half. So it's weird, but yes, that's how it works.
You're not dead, little kid. Now turn into a Titan. You're right there, kid.
My drink has ginger beer in it, and I keep inhaling it, and that inhaling ginger.
I love the smell of ginger.
This is a really good drink.
We've been cooking with it more because of HelloFresh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we made ramen.
Oh
last
yeah,
night.
how did that go?
It was amazing. It's the best
I'm not shocked.
best goddamn ramen I've ever had.
Our big one this week was we had shawarma chickpea bowls, and they were really good.
We had couscous today.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a fan.
Couscous is a little weird, but
Like-
chickpeas are great. If you get a shawarma chickpea bowl or a chickpea bowl, you should try them. They're actually
Man,
chickpeas
weird.
are growing on me.
Couscous, it smelled like macaroni. When I took it out, like how a macaroni noodle smells after it's done boiled, and it's just like bead.
It's a grain.
It's weird.
My weird problem is my teeth don't connect the way they're supposed to, and so my back teeth don't really come together. So chewing small things
Is a problem.
doesn't really work.
Yeah, got you.
I wish they I don't know. I need to, next time I'm at a dentist, I need to actually be like, is there actually a solution to this problem? I know my bite is weird, and I'm pretty sure it causes me all sorts of problems. But I don't know what the fuck to do about it. And I don't know if there's a way to fix it that doesn't involve, like, a pretty intense surgery that, may not even be worth the trouble.
Yay, they bow to me. I am your god now.
I will say, we have a little bit of time left. After you finish this cutscene, you should leave the town and then come right back.
Oh,
Just to reset the town.
Okay. But there's a Goron over there that I'm gonna go talk to.
Oh, did it already reset itself?
Maybe.
It might have. Okay. There is a new shop in town
What do we need
that
to go
you
to?
need to go to. Yes.
I need a new shield. My shield burnt up.
Oh, I didn't actually see that. But yes.
It got all burnt. It's
Go to
all
the-
burnt.
Go to the new
It's all burnt and turnt.
Go to the new shop.
I don't know why I talk half the time.
That's fine. That's fine. But this is a moment I've been waiting for a while. God, I love this Kakariko theme.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. What the hell is this?
Can you find it?
Did the baby open a store?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Stupid baby.
Mallow Mart.
Where are you, little kid?
And
Touchy,
I'm just
touchy.
gonna tell you now, it gets better. But you can buy the Hylian shield now. You can buy a metal shield. And because you're maxed out on money,
Might as well. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba.
also if you can talk to Mallow again, you should. Honestly, you can go ahead and buy a wooden shield too.
Nah.
just so you have one in your inventory.
Why would I want that though?
I don't know, fun. So your equipment screen looks full.
That's stupid.
You are going to get more than enough money. But do whatever.
I'm wasting no money on no wooden shield. I got a metal shield right here.
So let me check. I don't think you can get this. I don't think you can get this now. Maybe you can get this now.
You launch me in a hot spring? Thanks, bro. I like this idea of using them to spring up. That's very cool.
I think you can get this now. So this will be one of the times they need
At
to kind
night, he opens a shop down below.
Yes, I don't actually think he sells anything of note, to be perfectly honest.
Oh shit. That hurt.
Oh yeah, you can get this now. Okay. So you need to find Tallow, which is one of the kids.
Okay.
He's leave.
Talk with the old guy here.
So Tallow is one of the kids, and if he's not in the main town square or the main street here, this is going to be a bit of a pain to get to him. However, it is worth it. So you'll have to bear with me.
He's
here.
up on the observation platform.
He is way up top. So you need to go high up above the bomb shop. Also, you should visit the bomb shop. They might have new stuff now. Yeah. So that tall green building, yep, you have to go through it.
Yeah. Can I buy bombs from you now?
I don't think you can, because you don't have a bomb bag. Maybe you can. I mean, you're gonna need bombs soon.
My bomb bag premium kit, which comes with bags and a bag and a bomb for 120.
Yes, there you go. Yep,
I can make bomb arrows?
Yes, you can. This is where bomb arrows started.
Oh, baby, let's go.
In this game, they consume both an arrow and a bomb. They are not just free.
Best purchase of my life.
So yes, you now have a bomb bag, you now have some bombs, you can make bomb arrows, which you do on your equipment screen. But continue up, you just need to basically continue going up and up and up until you find the kid. He's basically at the very tippy top. It's just some platforming that has to happen.
No problemo, boss.
Yeah, it's not terribly difficult or anything, but you do have to get there.
Alright, more trivia, what we got?
Okay. What hit JRPG? What hit JRPG takes place in the land of Orstera, has 12 jobs and classes, and a unique path action system for interacting with NPCs in a variety of ways?
Octopath Traveler?
Good job. I was like, how can I make an Octopath Traveler question that Titus will actually get that isn't insanely, painfully obvious?
I just remember because of the town's name.
Orstera is actually the continent.
Oh, sorry. Collins. Alright.
You found the kid? Alright.
Gotta show how to shoot a bow. Oh, I have to do a thing?
Little mini game.
Okay. Done. Damn, that one's far away.
Aha, aha, aha.
Oh. Nailed it. Oh, you're a piece of shit. What? No fucking way. Nope. Okay. There's not a lot of arc.
No, there's not a lot of arc.
It goes straight. It's a straight vector.
It's not 100%, but it's really fucking close. Hey!
Oh shit. Take this. Yeah, I got herpes.
Now, go back to the shop.
Oh, can I get another quiver? Like a bigger quiver?
No, you get something that you will like even more.
Oh. Ho, 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 ho. What is that? It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye. What's that? What? What?
Yep.
What the heck is this?
Dare
It's a
buy it and
scope!
find out.
Oh, let's fucking go! This game fucking rocks. Holy shit.
So,
Why did I never play this game?
can use it on its own,
But you could combine it with the bow.
but if you combine it with a bow, it's better.
Alright, so to combine something? How do you do that though?
Open up your inventory.
Combine
and
with bow.
Yep, yep. And then...
It just does it.
Yep.
Yo! It's like an actual scope.
Yeah. And also, I am almost positive that what little drop and curve there was before is even less. I do believe with the scope, they are functionally actually a straight line. Like, not just close, but legit. The downside, of course, is that you lose all the other field of view. You
You
just
use
hit
a
a circle.
lot of field of view.
But it allows you to be way more accurate.
Damn, that's cool as
So
shit.
there are some situations like while you're horseback riding, you probably don't want the Hawkeye because you kind of just need to see everything. But when you're trying to shoot something specific, super nice. Okay, I can go. I've had this whole time. I've had like a little file of all the things we need to do in the just all the little side things to do during the game, and we're now actually starting to get through that list. So now,
Hey!
yeah.
Oh my god. So good.
So now we basically just need to follow story. If you see any more of those bugs, stop and get the bugs. Which, by the way, the boomerang, very helpful for that.
Just collects them.
Not quite, but almost.
Urgent notice. If you haven't already been by to look, have items available. Oh, okay. It just tells me when there's new good items in the shop. Okay, that's very awesome.
Yes.
Very cool.
This was like, hey, there's a shop, and then also, hey, the bomb arrows and Barnes bomb. Yeah. Mostly just go ahead and advance to the next story objective. You might be able to do the next tiers section as well, depending on how this goes.
Maybe.
Okay, next trivia question. The game Ape Escape,
Oh god.
released in 1999 on the PlayStation 1,
Uh-huh.
became the first game which required
DualShock.
what unique feature of the first DualShock controller?
The analog sticks.
Yes, you are correct. It's the first game that required you to have both.
Yes. I remember because my grandfather had a PlayStation and we never had a DualShock controller. And I wanted to play Ape Escape so bad because it was like, and now you can use the new controller. And I'm like, I want to play that. That's right now. And we never got one. I still to this day, I've never played Ape Escape.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I do think do a quick look around. There might be a golden bug by you.
Oh,
I
on
don't
that
remember.
like platform?
Yeah,
On
I
that
can't remember
bridge?
exactly. They're kind of around. Obviously easier to see at night. I just want to double check. There might not be one here, but they're kind of tucked away. Basically, all the stone bridges, which you've seen one briefly, the stone bridges almost always have one at one or both ends. But it looks like there's not one here, so not a huge deal. I thought I saw one, but I think I was just crazy.
No, we can't go that way yet. We just need to go north, is what it said. What is that in the distance? That looks cool as hell.
That, I think from your perspective, I think that's actually technically Death Mountain.
Oh, you dick.
But yes, like this stone bridge right here, that stone bridge should have a gold bug at one or
Like
both
this,
ends.
the big bridge here?
Yeah. This is the one where you did your jousting.
Come on, please. Please, just, like, walk on better.
Yeah, I mean, they're also, like, not super close to you.
Get off the horse. Thank you. It's really... Okay, now you're gonna fly away. Okay. Okay. That was a good time.
Alright. To within plus or minus 2 minutes. How long is the world record speed run for Hollow Knight Any Percent? Now, this is a shorter.
How am I supposed to know these things?
This is a smaller window because it's a shorter time. So I gave you 5 minutes, and it was a 2-hour. So I'm just gonna say you still have to get within 2 minutes, but I just want you to like take that into consideration. That it's much shorter than
24
2 hours.
minutes.
That is not quite right. I'll give you one more guess for half points. There's a gold bug, by the way.
It didn't give me the gold bug.
You have to boomerang it and then pick it up. It drags it to your feet. It's between your feet now. In this case, it's one of the ones that can't fly away. Some bugs fly away. So
17 minutes.
close, but still not within 2 minutes. It is 32 minutes.
That was closer to
And
the other
16
direction.
seconds.
How is this gaming trivia? This is just like random knowledge.
That's what trivia is, my
Yeah,
friend.
but this is like... I'd have to specifically, like, look up that thing.
Or you would just guess.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
like...
you do on most of these questions anyways.
I know a good amount of them.
Mm-hmm.
Half of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's another lyrics question. It's been a little while.
Oh, no. Is it a
Uh,
Persona question? Because we're fucked. Uh-oh. How about you just tell me the song first, and we'll go from
Nope.
there.
Nope.
Oh, boy. We're just gonna do this. Okay. Where's Froggy? Froggy needs to hear Joe singing. There's a bug. Where's the bug? Wait, wasn't there a bug? I swear there was a bug.
There might be one at this end as well. I think it might be down below. Like you have to climb one of those side railings, basically, and then maybe it's like down below.
I swear I saw it when I like when we like rode by. But,
Drove by.
yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah.
is that it up there?
It's turning nighttime, which will make it easier to see.
Okay. Nope, I'm out of my fucking mind. Okay.
I'm pretty sure there is one here, but maybe it's just at the other end and there's not one on this end, but I thought there was. Oh, actually, I know. There is one on this end, but it's not here. It's actually just ahead. Do you see that ledge that you can't get to?
Yeah, up there.
There's one up there that I think you can get with the boomerang.
Right there.
Yeah. You saw it. I believe you can boomerang it, and it'll bring it to you, and then you can grab it.
Yep, I can do that. That is a thing that can be done. Yay! Got a bug.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got no place to go, oh, it's places to go.
follow My rainbow can't stick around.
Gotta keep moving on. Yep. Don't know what lies ahead. Only one way to find out.
You got like one word wrong,
Oh my god.
So can't stick around. Have to keep moving on.
Something. Only one way to find, or one way to find out, or only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out is correct. 100%. So what did you say the first time?
Can't stick around. Got to keep moving on.
Can't stick around. Have to keep moving on. What did you say next?
What lies ahead?
What lies ahead is correct, but there's one more word. Can you get it?
What lies ahead? That bitch stole my bridge.
They did. Now you know why the Smash stage is like that.
No, Smash is like that because the dude blows it up.
Oh, it's restored with the portal.
Yeah.
But it blows up and that's how it breaks. But yes, you should kill these guys. You technically don't have to right now, but if you don't get a fast travel point, so you should just do this now.
Oh, I have to kill all of them at once. Oh
Yep,
boy.
except you're not a wolf, so... So, blank what lies ahead, only one way to find out. I'm giving you the points
I
either
thought
way.
I said
You
what lies ahead, I thought.
You said dunno.
Oh. Okay. Don't know what lies ahead, it's what lies ahead? Okay. My bad.
It is, instead of dunno, which I count as one word, it is a different single word.
What lies ahead, not dunno.
There is still a word there. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. What lies ahead?
Don't.
Only one.
No, oh, wait. What blank? What lies
You
ahead?
also, admittedly,
Fuck.
you started singing along, and you got some of the other words wrong too.
Yeah, I know.
So, rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go.
Gotta follow my rainbow.
Gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around.
Gotta keep moving on.
Have to keep moving on. Blank what lies ahead, only one way to find out.
Blank what lies ahead. Bruh. Oh shit.
You're still getting full points, because you got almost all of it, but still.
I don't know. I don't know.
Guess what lies ahead.
Oh!
Only one way to find out.
Oh!
Guess what lies ahead, only one way to find out.
That song rocks.
Alright.
Please
On
go,
which
gotta
console?
follow my rainbow.
On which console does Balan Wonderworld have the highest Metacritic score?
Oh, this is an interesting question. Ooh,
On
it
which
is.
console?
It is not good on a lot of them.
It is not good on any of them. But I think the highest score is barely above 50%.
Shit. And it's on all major consoles.
Yeah, it's on all major modern consoles and
Alright.
PC.
I can't remember what was bad about it that people didn't like. I don't know if it was a performance issue thing or if it was
Did you ever watch the series?
No, you told me about it.
There's a YouTuber named Choctopus who hate played this game. Alpha Rat also played it, but Choctopus did a whole series.
Yeah,
of
he's
hate playing
like-
this game.
Alfred did it. He's like, I'm gonna do this so you don't have to.
Yeah, honestly, I like this series is what turned me on to the YouTuber Choctopus. Also, yeah, go through this thing, even if you don't finish it, whatever, no big deal.
I want to say, so it's between PlayStation and the Switch. And my theory is maybe more people played it on the Switch or something, but I'm assuming the performance was better on the PlayStation. So
But I'm asking for what it is best on.
yeah, I'm gonna say the Metacritic score is better on the Xbox.
You're gonna which Xbox?
S or Xbox One X or whatever you want to call it.
Well, that's wrong.
What the fuck is that? That's only on Xbox One, PlayStation, Switch, or the three consoles.
I'm gonna be honest. It's none of the Xboxes. I was just fucking with you.
Oh, you're a dick. You motherfucker. Well, then I think it had to be the Switch. But
The Switch is the best.
I don't. Yeah, I remember looking at these scores, and they're all bad. So I don't know which one's better.
You're wrong. It is the PlayStation.
It is
5.
It's for Pro. It's for. Oh, it's PlayStation 5 specifically.
PlayStation 5 has the highest, and I'll look it up now.
Is it because of performance then?
I mean, I don't know why. But I was gonna ask you a question about game readings, and then I was like, oh right, it splits it up between. It splits it up between frickin'
PS4,
platform.
PS5.
Oh well, all platforms are split out and have their own reviews because
Yes.
things can have different ports.
Yes.
So, Switch, right? Or sorry, yeah, Switch. It has a Metacritic Metascore of 36.
Holy shit.
PC, it is 38.
Is it performance reasons?
I mean, it's every reason. They're like
Okay.
all bad.
Okay.
PlayStation 4 is 44. Xbox One, it doesn't even have a critic review. Xbox Series X, it's a 47. PlayStation 4, it's a 44. And PlayStation 5, it's a 51. It's the only one to break 50. Look who it is!
Not Zelda.
Not Zelda.
It's just another girl, but it's not Zelda.
It's Ilya. You know this girl.
I know.
Okay. All right. In. Also, yes, forget the smell. I don't know why they only let you know one smell at a time. It's
Strategy.
again.
It's
Balan
Balan
Wonderworld.
Wonderland. It's a Square Enix
No.
Wonder
Wonder
World.
World.
Right.
Wonderland would be a better name, but that's also one of the problems.
Is a Square Enix puzzle platformer?
Yep. Mostly platformer, but a little bit of puzzle. But like, I would call it just a platformer.
All bad.
All bad. I posted a link to a funny YouTube series on the Stream Chat channel, which Titus, you should watch. You've probably seen something about this game, but also it was literally like universally and critically panned. Like no one
bad.
likes this game. The thing is, the music is all right. The overall aesthetic is all right. Everything else is terrible. The main problem with it is that you literally have like one button. This was the thing on the Switch, where like you have your movement and your camera, but then all of your other buttons do the same thing. You literally have one button that is like jump or interact or power or like it's literally one button does everything.
Who thought that was a good idea?
I don't know. Maybe they were going for simplicity, but like
It's bad.
it's bad. It's just bad. But yes, I posted a thing on the Stream Chat Discord from Choctopus who like hate played the whole game, and it's a fun little series. Okay, in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal and their remakes, the Magnet Train is one way to traverse between Kanto and Johto. What cities are connected by the Magnet Train?
Oh, this is a really good question. Is it Goldenrod and then Saffron?
That is correct.
That's a really good question.
I thought you'd like that one. But yeah, it's the Magnet Train. There's also the SSN, which
Right.
connects Vermilion
Yes.
and...
I'm going backwards.
It's not the island, is it? No, it's Olivine. It's Olivine
it's Olivine,
and Vermilion,
right?
not Cyanwood. But yes. Okay. In the hit game Wordle,
Oh no.
approximately, and I'll give you credit if you're close. Approximately how many possible Wordle answers are there?
Oh, it's a lot. It's
So,
like...
to be clear, there are significantly more answers that you can technically guess, but which will never be the correct answer. So, there's a huge list of basically every 5-letter word that you can say exists. However, many of those are technical or scientific or otherwise not
It
a
still has
good
to be-
actual answer
It
because
still has to be in the thousands.
I will give you that for free. Yes.
Like in the tens of thousands.
That I will say that the total word list of acceptable guesses, but not acceptable answers. The acceptable guesses list is something like 10,500 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I thought it was like 12,000 or something for total
Yes.
guessable.
Right.
Shit.
However, there's only a fraction of those are actual possibilities for the real answer.
My brain says like 5,000. That seems like so many. We're gonna say around 3,500.
I will say that's a little high,
Okay,
and for half credit,
I'm still
you
too
get
high.
decently close, but that's a little high.
Damn. 2,800. Well, still too high.
It's still too high, and I don't know if I'm willing to give you. Here's the. I'll still give you half credit if you can get really close on the next guess.
I'm still too high.
You're still too high.
Is it like really high or just like you're high, but you're not like
You're still high. You're still high.
Fuck, I'm gonna say 1,800.
Nope, sorry, that's not close enough. That's not close enough to get points. It is 2,315.
Oh wow, okay.
Fun fact.
I thought I was still way too high.
Fun fact. The source code of this game is not actually like great. I don't know if the New York Times has officially started changing it yet, but on the original one, if you know that how if you're in the browser, if you hit F12,
Yeah.
You could literally hit F12 and just view all of the words that were coming in a row. Which, like, again, who cares? Because that ruins the game, so it doesn't even really matter.
It
you
ruins
know,
the fun.
It ruins fun. So it's not really a big deal. I believe the code is still the same, but I would not be shocked if pretty soon they nix that and make that not a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Hyrule Castle Town. Is this the water temple? This don't make sense.
This section is bigger. You're going to be a wolf for a little. You probably will not stop being a wolf tonight, but we'll see. But I doubt it. This is the bigger region, but feel free to explore. You can and should. What is the name of the stage in Super Smash Bros. 4 and Ultimate, which is taken from Xenoblade Chronicles 1?
Oh God! It's the big Titan the big Titans in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some kind of archipelago.
No, you're thinking of Xenoblade 2.
Shit!
That's the Lefterian archipelago.
Fuck! I have to go to Xenoblade 2. Okay.
This was in Smash Bros. 4 as well. So when Shulk came around.
I didn't play Smash 4 that much.
I know. I just wanted to point out it's from Xenoblade 1 specifically, but it has been a Smash stage, so like you definitely have heard this.
Maybe. You're assuming I don't play on other stages other than legal stages.
I mean, every stage is legal in Final Destination mode.
No.
What?
No. You play on actual Final Destination. You don't play on other Final Destinations. It has to do with the way the walls truncate. So
Really?
like, yes, yeah. If you play on like Memento's Final Destination, the cut in of the platform is different than regular Final Destination.
You should follow the scent, by the way, but yes.
Yeah. And so you actually can't play on other Final Destinations.
I mean, I guess I understand. Do they allow Battlefield Final Destination?
No.
So
It's
it's
Final
literally
Final
just-
Destination or it's Battlefield or Small Battlefield.
Did they add Small Battlefield?
Yes.
Interesting. I mean, makes sense. Also,
Giant boobed woman and a
It's-
Zora child.
it is boobs.
Some big ass boobs and a weird looking lady.
She is unironically one of the best characters in this game, though.
Really?
She is so cool. Also, there's your first Sora on screen. You have not seen one on screen yet.
Sounds like she said duty calls. Alright, so...
But yeah, just like her character design is just really good. They did not just make her, she is also like a big lady.
Yeah.
That is a plus-sized icon, if
Yeah,
ever there was one.
So we have to go on the map, we have to go to the lake.
Alright, what's the name of the stage from Xenoblade 1?
I have no idea. I just don't know. Something continent of some kind.
No.
No,
It's a type of terrain.
no idea.
Rhymes with terrain. It's like a big field.
The plains?
Yes. What plane?
Oh, I don't know.
Gower plane.
Ah.
And the price for getting that question wrong means that you have to play Xenoblade 1. Sorry, that's how it works. I wrote that.
I didn't make the rules, but that's the rules.
Down. If you got this question wrong, you had to play Xenoblade 1. So sorry to tell you.
That's very funny.
That's gonna be what happens. You're just gonna have to.
I mean, if I'm gonna play the second one, I kind of fucking, or the third one, I kind of fucking have to.
You really do, like, straight up. You should play the third one. It's gonna be amazing, and you can play it when it comes out and get in on the hype.
That's remains to be seen if it's gonna be amazing.
I am willing to bet it's gonna be amazing. However, the first one you totally should play. And for the record, if you want to play on casual mode, or if you want to do what I thought was actually a pretty clever way.
I gotta have the time.
I know, Michael, I'm trying to convince him to play Zoom. Here's what I want to suggest, Titus. Here's what I want to suggest. Play Xenoblade 1. And when you're only doing side quests, turn on casual mode. You can just go, you can wipe the floor with enemies, you can just do the quest, you can get the experience. And then when it's time to do story, once you've done your level grinding in casual mode to make it easier, then when it's time to do story, you switch back to normal mode and you play the game as intended. That's my suggestion. So you streamline the level grinding, make that super easy. You're going to be like, all right, tonight's a side quest stream. We are just going to side quest. So you turn on casual mode, and you go to town. Kill all the enemies. It's super easy.
Damn, that guy has an amazing shot. That's crazy.
And then when you are ready to do story advancement, you turn casual mode off, and then you do the next. Yeah, and expert mode can lower the level on the off chance that you do accidentally, like... Because I will say, the final boss is trivial if you over-level too much. But, yeah, that's my suggestion. That's how you streamline the game and you make it quick and easy. You have side quest streams where you don't advance the story, you just do side quests and you turn on casual mode.
That bridge structurally doesn't make sense.
It's under a lot. It was really, those bricks were really like compressed in there.
That's not how that works.
If you squeeze them.
Where do the loads go, Joe?
Right, it's being squeezed. It's
where
like this, right?
Where do the loads go?
No, they were squeezed.
I understand what you're saying. That doesn't answer my question.
It's just under a lot of compression.
Where do the loads go?
Into the sides.
So you're telling me they're being compressed, and then
I'm
all the
saying,
loads goes in the sides, which creates tension and pulls them apart?
Not tension. It's like this. I have this back scratcher in my hand.
Okay.
Right?
Joe,
right?
Where do the vertical loads go?
The sides. Right here.
No.
Yes. That's the only place they can go.
That is incorrect.
No, what do you mean? Incorrect?
The arches will have negative moment, and then they will have to have some kind of transfer of load. They're not just... It's not super continuous.
No, but like, look at this back
I'm looking at you.
in my hand.
Yeah.
The only place for any vertical support to happen is in my hand, which I'm doing my best to like.
You're not vertically
arch
supported.
my hands. Yes, I am.
You're
Otherwise, it would fall.
Horizontally supported. What the fuck am I having to do here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna like crawl up on top of this. Oh yeah, I get on it. Okay, that's fine. I was trying to pay attention to you and I died.
I'm sorry. But yeah, like
How
if I
dare
do
you.
this right with my fingies,
Uh-huh.
it's not balancing on my fingers.
Okay,
All
I want
this
you to
force
do that.
happening-
I want you to do that, and then I want you to have Jaden come in and push on the center.
It has weight for sure.
I
But
want.
what I'm saying is, if you squish it, right?
Yeah.
If you squish it,
Uh-huh.
then it's the in this case my fingers sort of deforms around the edges, right? There's a smidgen of like indent
Yep.
where it allows for a surface to grab to it, right?
I like Michael's answer just better. I like magic.
I'm saying that
I know what you're saying, and I'm saying put a vertical load on top of it.
that last brick, they like really had to like
You're really trying to sell this. This is great.
you had to squeeze that last brick in,
That's very funny.
and so the earth around it deformed, and then the mortar, obviously the mortar.
Oh yeah,
bricks
obviously.
is like super strong,
Yeah, obviously.
as all mortar is. We know this.
Do I just jump off here? No way. I just wait for it to pass.
I don't know what you have to do.
Nope, I just jump off into the water. Nope, I do not. What the fuck?
You died as you fell.
I did.
For what it's worth.
I did.
You actually took damage and died.
Retry, I guess.
Retry, not reload from title screen.
What the fuck was that about? Alright.
Try again.
Okay, try again.
Anyways, all I'm saying is the bridge is under massive compressive forces, and that's how it's staying in the air.
It's... No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, basically, right? That's how it works.
I love that. I think it's great that you think that that's how it would happen, but no.
I mean, all I'm saying is that, like, technically speaking.
Technically, yes, it is a thing that you're talking about, but there is no way that this heavy of a bridge would be able to do that. This bridge is a monster.
I mean,
Eh?
that's debatable, I think. Abilities and not
Oh
censor discussion on the issue.
Okay, bro.
I don't know why you're trying to silence this.
You posted
You
that
must
today.
you must be afraid of something.
That was very funny. Am I supposed to jump in the water? What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
What do you think you have to do?
Alright. It's not that.
What do you think you have to do?
Oh, it has to be that. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't die this time.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
you literally you do just jump down.
Okay.
Forces you to go to Lake Hylia without a way to return. All right.
Joe just become an ultra conservative. Yes.
No, I'm not an ultra conservative. I am a free thinker. Thank you very much.
I'm not a sheeple.
I'm not. I am just saying what everyone else is too afraid to say because they're not willing to have a conversation.
Yeah, I hate this
both
version of
sides.
you, so if you could stop, that'd be fucking that'd be great. Man, you know what's so goddamn funny?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing where it's like, oh, I shouldn't have to wear a mask, blah blah blah, and then you know they wear masks because they basically were told to and all that stuff, and then as soon as the masks come off and a couple people who don't wear masks, they're like, oh, why are you still wearing a mask? CDC says it's okay to not wear a mask. It's like, oh, are you a sheeple?
I will admit I've actually never had anyone comment on my mask wearing one way or the other.
No one has commented on my mask wearing either.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, that's not true. I've had my bridge inspector head guy. He has.
I have had like a coworker comment broadly that they find they've found mask wearing in certain situations annoying, and they have.
I mean, in certain situations, it is annoying.
They have not so subtly declared that they're like, oh, I don't wear masks when I go to the grocery store.
I mean,
like, whatever. Yeah. I get the position they're coming from. However, they have never explicitly said anything about me and my choices. And I've always been like, I don't know, it just seems easier, right? It just seems like the thing to do. Oh, you should go talk to those people over there in the distance. Okay. Next question. Also one of the first trivia questions I wrote, so I've been eager to get to this one. How are Wario and Waluigi related?
They're not brothers, right? That would be too goddamn easy. Right?
I'm not gonna give you hints for this one.
Are they cousins? I'm gonna say they're cousins because brothers seems too fucking easy.
Also, look at the Zoras.
Yeah, cool. They're wearing. They're wearing helmets, right? They're wearing fish helmets.
Yes. Because I assume they're wearing helmets full of water because they're.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Actually, that's not true because you see Zoras later that are not. So never mind.
I think they're just warriors.
They are not cousins.
Then they're brothers. Fuck it.
They're not brothers.
I have no idea then.
Any final guess?
No clue. They're not related.
That's the correct answer.
God damn you, you son of a bitch.
I'll give you half credit. Yeah, they're just straight up not related. The joke I saw online was that Waluigi just showed up to play tennis one day. That's it. He showed up in Mario Tennis. That was it. All right. Ooh, I'm curious if you get this one. What classic fantasy arcade hack and slash featured the following 4 classes? Warrior, Wizard, Valkyrie, and Elf, which was later changed to the Archer.
Hack and slash?
It's a classic fantasy arcade hack and slash.
What are the classes one more time? Wizard, Warrior, Elf,
and Valkyrie.
And Valkyrie?
Elf was later changed to Archer.
Is it Gauntlet?
It is Gauntlet. Which I thought it was Gauntlet Legends, but that's actually just one of the specific iterations. There's technically Gauntlet, Gauntlet 2, and Gauntlet Legends.
Did you play the one on the N64 that was an arcade version?
That was Gauntlet Legends.
The game's...
I only played it at Chuck E. Cheese.
The game's fucking fun.
I played it at Chuck E. Cheese a lot. It was my favorite game to play, even though it didn't give any tickets.
Oh yeah, that game is fun as hell when I was a kid.
It was great. There's actually technically, it is classified by Wikipedia as a hack and slash.
The game is so much fun.
It's really fun. I really enjoyed it.
It kind of really introduced my love to dungeon crawlers.
Dungeon crawlers, the fantasy genre.
Hey, you would love Diablo, dude. It's so fun.
Oh, I bet I would. I've played Diablo technically. I have. Also, yes, you should do this part of the game. Have fun. I'm not going to distract you because this part's hard.
You have to fly.
Yeah.
You have to control the flying.
Yeah.
Are the flying controls ass?
No, it's just unforgiving. If you hit a wall, if you glancing blow, not a big deal.
Oh shit, they're inverted too. Okay.
If you hit a wall head on, you will have to start over. If glancing blows are fine, you can do a couple of those. But if you hit a wall head on, you're done.
This is a cool section though.
It's really cool. Spoilers, this will be a mini game later. A flying mini game.
Please pass.
The
Lord? Okay.
The flying minigame is actually really fun, in my opinion. I really like it.
I can go pretty low. Okay.
Yeah, you can. It's literally, you can have glancing blows, you can like touch the sides of the walls and stuff, but if you hit a wall head on, you will fall and you'll have to start over.
Okay. Like all the way over?
Yes.
Whole ass.
That's it. It's not like that long, but it's like long enough that you wouldn't want to, so that's why I mention it. But otherwise, I think it's really cool. I think it's a really fun little section.
I'm surprised I'm surprised you knew about Gauntlet. But then again, it was a arcade game. I played it at
I spent a lot of time at Chuck E. Cheese.
I played it at bowling alleys. Is also where it was.
There was a place you probably, I guess, you weren't around here to know it, but
No.
it was called Jeepers.
What the fuck?
It was at a mall. The one. Well, there were 2 malls. There's the mall that's not there anymore.
It was that one?
The mall that's not there anymore.
Yeah. That mall was awesome.
That place
sadly.
we went to a lot, and then Chuck E. Cheese I went to a decent amount, and literally I mostly just wanted to play Gauntlet.
Yeah, the game's fucking awesome.
By the way, there's another one of your
I saw
Hellstones.
the stone.
So let's do one more trivia question because that gets us to 20. Sadly, we will not be getting to your next Final Fantasy X question, but we'll have to save that one for next time.
Unfortunate.
This one's honestly not that hard of a question. In Horizon Zero Dawn,
Ooh, okay.
how many Nora High Matriarchs appear in the game?
Dude, that's so hard. What the fuck? I want to say 3. Is the answer 3?
3 is correct.
Oh, thank God.
Tirsa, who is the main one who's like on your side, basically.
Hmm.
And then there's Jezza and Lansra.
I didn't remember their names. I'm glad you did.
I just looked it up on the wiki to double check.
Thank God.
But yeah, Tirsa's the one who's like the one who first you meet, and she's like on your side and wants to help you. And then there's, I believe Lansra is the one. Lansra's the one who like doesn't like you at all, and then Jezza is the one who just like goes with the flow.
How do I get up there with that stone?
I think you have to circle back through the.
I have to do this later?
It's not like later. You'll do it pretty quick, but it's this next little section.
Okay, I just don't want to miss it, is the problem.
And no matter what, you cannot permanently miss any of this stuff. The worst case scenario is that you'll have to do it a little later from now.
That's okay.
But
I think, this is a good time to probably end up being saving and such, and we can start here. We can start with a light, maybe get to the dungeon by next time?
Yeah, the next section, the Water Temple, it is long, it is complicated, you will very likely not finish it. However, you will have, once you complete the Tears of Light and you're back to a human, you will have a handful of things you can do. So we actually will be able to fill that time.
Okay, perfect.
There's
so
there's 1 or 2 mini games that open up. I think there's technically 1 mini game that opens up. There's a little bit of exploration we can do. After you beat the 3rd temple, you have to do you're like put on rails for a little while.
Okay.
And then you do a 4th temple. Or maybe it's right before the 4th temple. That's the section where suddenly you are very free to do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So 1 more temple and then a short segment where you're like on rails, and then you can explore a lot, and we can do a lot of the like mini games and the fun little stuff as a little bit of a break. So
sweet. All right.
Anywho.
Well, thanks, Chad, for hanging out with us. It was a good time. We played some games. There wasn't very much news, but we beat a temple, which is cool.
We did. We started and beat a whole temple, and then also I thought we would be lucky to get to the end of that temple, but we actually got a lot done after that too. So.
Yay! I got the Hawkeye thing.
Yeah, it was great. The Hawkeye is so much fun. I'm glad.
Next week means we will hopefully at least get to the Water Temple. If not, maybe we'll be pretty close to getting to it. I'm assuming we'll be able to get to it even after doing all the stuff, and then we just end the night with getting to the temple.
We should be able to do all the Tears of Light, which this one is the longest section of that.
Okay.
Followed by a couple of mini games and a little bit of exploration. I think we'll end probably at the front door of the temple.
Sweet. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, and we will see you again next week. Subscribe to the OnlyFans to get the Patreon. Like the video, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate it. If
comment asking for us to play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Don't do that.
Just saying.
Don't do that.
Michael, if you want to comment on this series, every video.
Every video. We're Xenoblade. We're a Xenoblade streamer. Wait, fuck. All right. Well,
I'm just saying.
Look, man, I'll sell out. I don't give a shit.
All I'm saying is it is a game.
Thanks, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye.